everybody. Oh my goodness. We are gonna do this tonight. Okay, well, it's tonight for me. It could be whenever for you. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna talk about some of the items that I think that a person who is just getting started with planning needs. So the supplies that should be like the first thing on your list when you can, get to them. Of course, the first thing on your list should be your planner, right? Like honestly, that's all you need, and maybe a pen or a pencil. But if you are planning, if you're planning to get in as deep as many of us have, or you are just like a lover of paper, or you just really want to, I don't know, if you just want to be like a planner person, these are the things that I think that you need. But honestly, don't listen to me. The only thing that you truly need is your planner and a pen or a pencil. Like that's all you really need. All the rest of this is for fun. Also, I'm pretty certain that the people watching this video are either very new to planning, either just starting or pretty newish, or you are an older planner, you've been around, you've been here, maybe you follow me, maybe you don't, but you're just interested to see what I would say are things that you need to start planning. So let me know which one you are down in the comments below, or if I'm totally wrong and my, guesstimates are completely off, let me know who you are, a little bit about you down in the comments, because I love to get to know people who are here, who are watching my videos. I just want to know more about you, not in a creepy way, just in a hey, how are you kind of way. So I'm going to move this stuff. I know it looks like a pile of junk right now. I get it. I totally understand where you're coming from, but it will all make sense as we move through this video. So let me move things and then we'll get started. I kind of alluded to this in the beginning, but the first thing that I think that you probably are going to need alongside your planner is a pen. And if you're going to choose a pen, why make it boring? Why not make it the most amazing pen you've ever held in your hand that makes your handwriting look the best it's ever looked? Why not? Like, if you're going to pick a pen, it should be a really good one. So I grabbed out a handful of my favorite, and I'm not going to judge people who like colorful pens or, heaven forbid, blue ink. I can't do it, but I'm glad that you love it. Do not let me yuck your yum. But I think you need a really good black pen. And these are some of my favorite. So this one is, and you'll see this as kind of a recurring theme. I have multiple of this. This is a Pilot G2. This one is in the 0.7. It just happens to be a little fancier. It's kind of a fun print. But this pen is incredible. No matter the size, no matter whatever it is, it looks like just a regular pen, but I promise you it is not. The Pilot G2 is an amazing pen, and I just like how it looks. I will give you a word of warning though, if you are going to use this in your happy planner specifically, you may want to take a few minutes, not minutes, no, like 30 seconds before you flip the page, because this ink in this pen, for whatever reason, smears on the happy planner pages. I just kind of do that in general because I'm worried about it. So I do that with pretty much every pen in the happy planner, but yeah, I would definitely do that if you're using this one. Okay, this one is a Zebra Sarasa clip, and it's in 0.5. I forgot to say that this one is a 0.7, I think. And this one equally as good. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a smaller tip, but I just love how this pen writes. I love how it feels. Like, Zebra could not make a product that I don't like. Typically though, I like a little bit of a finer point. Like, I like to write with basically a needle, but for whatever reason, this 0.7 in the Pilot G2 and this 0.5 work for me. I can do this. Same with the Zebra Blend. That's what this one is. And you guys told me this one was made by Zebra. Thank you for your help with that. But I love this pen. This just feels so nice in my hand. And again, typically I like a finer point. It doesn't, I don't think it says, this has got to be like a point. Oh yeah, no it does. It says 0.7 on the top. So these are my thicker pens. And then of course, I love a dual tip marker. There are some times when I write in my planner and I like things to be a little bit thicker. So I love the EC dual tip markers. I don't know why, but these are just so good. And then I also like the Pilot G2, and this is probably one of my favorite pens. Like, these are my top two. in the 0.38. Again, love a fine tip pen to write with. You can see I've used this one almost up. I love this pen. And then Villa Beautiful. So if you're looking to support like the small shops, this pen comes from one of our lovely planner girls, and she started a shop and makes these amazing pens with releases every so often, and I love them. I love the Villa Beautiful pens. I have way too many of these. Yeah, so these are my top pen picks. If you are really anybody, honestly, like these are my top pen picks. If you have something to add to your favorite pens, let me know down in the comments. We can have this be kind of like a space where new planners can come and they can like look at the comments as well, and just kind of have it be like a learning space of all of our favorites. So pens, those are my faves. Something I think that you need in your planner or your creative journal or whatever you're doing is a highlighter or a mild liner. Now, I don't like the overly bright look of a true highlighter. I love the mild liners, and I love every other brand that makes something similar to a mild liner. I just think they are so nice, and I just love the way that they look either in my planner or like even when I'm reading. If I want to underline something, I reach for these type of pens. So I have way too many of these mild liners, and these ones, I believe, yeah, these are double-sided. So cool. And they do come in some like brighter tones as well, but they are just a little bit like softer, you know? They just feel a little bit better than like the stark, super bright colors that we're used to seeing in our highlighters. I love these. And so those ones are like that. And then these ones have, I think, a brush tip. Yep. So this one has a brush stroke tip as well. Love these. And again, they're still that double-sided, so you can use them kind of however you want. But these are great for hand lettering practice. I've loved to use these. I'm still trying to work on that slowly but surely. Another brand that makes mild liner highlighters is EC. So this actually came out of a collection. This one did. And it's only single-sided, and it is that kind of like angled point, but it had a really nice set of colors. And then these are the dual tip highlighter pens. So this is a pack of them, and the colors that these ones came in are so stinking nice. I really like these a lot. So you get this tip on that side, and then you get this tip on that side. So this one's even finer than the mild liner, which is really nice. So if you are a lover of pens like me, these are for you. And these are great for, you could even, like I've seen people make like boxes in their planners with these. I've seen people, instead of checking things off, you can just highlight, which gives a little bit more color to your spread if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, these are just really, really nice to add some pops of color, but not like too harsh and too bright. So these are definitely great to have as a planner staple or to pick up as you're starting your planner journey. I feel like this was the next thing that I picked up as I was going down the planner rabbit hole, right? Like I was collecting stickers, and the first type of stickers that I picked up when I started planning are these functional stickers, and so many brands make functional stickers. I'm going to show you a few that I have in my collection, but there are so many shops in our community that make them, both large and small businesses. Like there are so many different great options that you really can't go wrong. So I'll just show you a couple that you can pick up. So these I actually got on, I think, Hobby Lobby clearance, but these came out of the Work Plus Lifeline by the Happy Planner, and they're really just like little icon type things. So you can just add little pops of these into your planner. They're really nice to use for like marking appointments or anything like that. Really anything you need to mark, these are great for that. And then anything that says like goals will have all of your functional things in here. So like boxes and flags and little icons and that kind of thing. I just love these. So boxes in lots of colors, flags, 1, 2, 3, like goal setting stuff. That's great. These are great too, this all the plans sticker book. So anything that says like that, like all the plans, happy plans, or all the things, you know, those are the sticker books that you want to look for. So they're really great. Again, you got those little icons. They're super cute. Yeah, so lots of different options to add to your planner. This rainbow sticker book, they redesigned or reimagined a few years ago, maybe a year ago, and it's so good. I love this one. It has so much in here. This was a reimagined sticker book from one of the like original sticker books that came out like in the very first few releases of the Happy Planner. So that one is cool. This one is Happy Brights. So again, lots of functional in here. Planner type things, marking, reminder, payday, some quotes, some little icons, like everything you could need to really start marking things in your planner. The cool thing about the Happy Planner too is that if you are using their stickers, you can pretty much guarantee that like the colors are all going to match together. That is something I've noticed that Happy Planner does really well. Like all the colors kind of flow, if that makes sense, with the other stickers that they make. So I've noticed that that really is great. And then if you're looking for other functional sticker shops, this one came from Fancy Plans Co. And I don't know if she still makes sticker books. I think she still does. But yeah, this one is Functional Pastels. Really nice. You probably can't see that super well, but lots of little like functional things in all of our favorite pastel shades. So yeah, you can see this one has been well loved. I've used much out of this sticker book. This has been a favorite. So Fancy Plans makes great stickers. And then Planything also sometimes has functional planner stickers. So this one was plain rainbow pastel boxes. So lots of good functional things. I love Planything's products. They're really great. And then the queen of functional stickers, Mojo Jojo Plans. I love her shop. You can get all black boxes in every single shape. And in the back, she even includes things like the dates and little checklists and dot stickers, like so much more than just the boxes are in here. Oh, it's so good. Like a whole page of these. Yes, I think actually multiple pages of, yes. Like, oh, she's the queen. We love her. She did them all in pastel, so similar to the Fancy Plan, but different colors, different shapes, but all of our pastel dreams. I love these. And then this one came out of like a rainbow box that I have. I just kind of grabbed it, but this one is gray. So same thing as the black one, just all different shades of gray. Not 50 though, only like 4. And then this one she made specifically for Go Wild, but I just really like the colors and like the things. Like there's numbers in here that you can use, your date stickers, different shapes. These are really nice. Then you have like your checklists and all kinds of things in here. So lots of great functional sticker options, lots of different shops that you can go to and pick up things from, but definitely add some functional stickers to your collection. While I know that like decorating and being creative in our planners is like our absolute favorite thing, I think it's best to like use your planner as a tool, and I'm making this video for people who basically, you know, that's what they want to do. Some of us come into this community for creative journaling and for, you know, memory keeping, where you might not need as many functional things, but if you are really trying to plan your life and track any aspect of your life, these things are going to be great tools for you. The next thing on my list are sticky notes. I use sticky notes in my pre-planning all the time. And this one by Chrissy Ann Designs gets an honorable mention because while it's like it's more of a notepad, it's not sticky, it gives me all of the days of the week and I can just set it right on my desk and do my pre-planning. So I can come down here and check in on this, you know, the week prior, make sure I have everything ready to go before I jump on camera and do a plan with me. This is usually where all of my plans from my digital planning tools come before I transfer them onto paper. So yeah, that is an honorable mention, but the Happy Planner makes a ton. This one is has been well loved, but they make them in like all shapes and sizes. These ones by Laurel Denise, I actually really love them. They're very sticky, and that is a complaint that I have for some brands' sticky notes. These Happy Planner ones also incredible. So they come on like a big plastic sheet. There are also, oh, these are them. You can also snap these. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but you can snap these right into your planner. So they can just go right in there and you can take them along with you. But these ones have so many on there. Like, there's a ton of sticky notes here, and these are the perfect tool for pre-planning. So add sticky notes to your list. And now that you have that absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous planner, let's talk about planner protection. So we all love the covers and we want to see our covers and that kind of thing, but I personally hate how my planner covers, especially the plastic ones, get scratched and all, I don't know, like, I just don't like the scratches. They get fingerprints all over them, like they get just beat up, they get bent corners. So it's really great to have something that kind of goes over that to protect it and keep it nice. So I'm just going to share with you a few options that you can get. These are the Happy Planner snap-in covers, and so these just snap right into your planner. They've got a pocket in there, and you can put these on top of the plastic cover or without it, either way, whichever is your preference. And they come in a variety of colors. I think I have these in probably like 4 or 5 different colors, and these ones are made by the Happy Planner, so that is really nice. And then I also have some, this one is made by Live Love Posh. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's this like beautiful faux leather cognac brown. It has this like perfect place for your cards if you wanted to make your planner kind of your wallet. And then like there's a pocket here. It's also nice because it has this like snap closure and this beautiful trendy quilted print. And then this one is also cool because it's plastic on the side, so it's easier to snap in and out. So that one is really nice too. And then this I use to protect my mini Happy Planners. This came from Villa Beautiful, the same place that makes one of my favorite pens. This little gorgeous little carrying case. I believe it's made for like traveler's notebooks or something like that, but it fits a mini Happy Planner so nice. It's so pretty. I really like it a lot. So it fits it perfectly, and yeah, so that is something that I use for my mini only. And then this one is made by Heather Kell from Kell of the Plan, and hers also, they're similar to the Happy Planner, but the cool thing about hers is that they do have this snap closure, and the snap is like super nice. And then inside the snap closure, like you can see right there, it also has a pen loop. So these have just been like super handy. Anytime I can pick these up in a different color, I try to. So I love that. And it just happens to be that I grabbed the Happy Planner and the Kell of a Plan cover in the same color. And then this one came out recently with the EC release. This one has a clear cover, so you can still see your planner, the cover that you picked out. And I think this came in 3 colors. I think I saw it in like lilac, pink, and then I think there was a neutral, but check out the website. It's also nice because it's got like 2 sizes to snap it closed, so whether your planner is like more full, and then also of course it has a little pen loop. And it's cool because you can put this either around the spiral if you're using a coiled planner, or around your discs. It fits both and it works really nicely. This is something I don't typically use very often, but when I need it, it is good to have around. And that is washi tape. So it's always good to have at least a small collection of washi tape. Now, there are people that are obsessed with washi tape, and I love that for you. There are people that love, you know, the big washi tape brands that make a lot of different types and, you know, the rare ones and that kind of thing, and they know what the good ones are. I don't. The only thing I know is that I like the skinnier size of washi. I don't know the measurement on this. That is like how little I use my washi, but I like the thinner washi, and that is because the lines in between the planners are not that spacious. So there's just not a lot of space to add things. So I think I have here some Happy Planner. I think this one is Happy Planner 2, maybe? I don't know. Happy Planner washi. This one I think is Happy Planner, and then these ones all came from Plannything, and I love them because they are kind of like just, you know, they're colorful, so they're not neutral, but they're not like, oh, this is Happy Planner too. And then they have a pattern on them, but they're not like, they don't have like dogs on them, for example. So they'll pretty much match with a variety of spreads. And the Plannything washi, I just really like the washi paper, I guess, or the washi tape that she chose. It's really nice. It's very like luxurious. So this is nice. The Happy Planner one will also work, and they do have more colors. So like those on the end that are like the patterns, those I got like in the beginning of my planner journey, which will happen, you know, like you can do all of this research and listen to me talk about my favorite, you know, planner essentials for new planners, but you know, eventually you're probably going to buy something that like in a year from now you'll be like, I think I need to give that away or sell it or something. It's just part of the process, I think. Hopefully I can like save you some of the pain that I went through, but you know, it happens. Oh, and here's a few more. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, this washi is getting away from me. All right. So yeah, a little bit of washi never hurt anybody. This next category is something that I'm going to just refer to as like planner tools, I guess. I didn't know where else to put these things, but these things, if you can get them in your collection, you should. This is a little like X-Acto knife. You can also get just like a regular X-Acto knife. You don't have to get this like fancy pen one, but you totally can if you want. This little pen X-Acto knife, it's very nice for trimming sticker parts and that kind of thing. It doesn't cut through to the paper, which is, I think is nice. So like if you're just trimming a sticker, it doesn't trim all the way down to the planner pages to like mess up your planner, which is nice. I also love tweezers, especially as somebody who has nails. Trying to get those little dot stickers placed in my planner without tweezers is quite a mission. These ones I just picked up from Michael's, and I think they were in like the jewelry section. These ones came in a box from Cloth and Paper, and I've talked about them a million times recently, I feel like, in Plan With Me's and in like my favorite planner tools. But these are so good. Like if you can get your hands on them, I highly recommend them. Scissors, definitely a must, and my scissors need a good cleaning because they have like sticker fragments all over them. These ones came from the Happy Planner. I bought them in like a box or something, like maybe a Black Friday deal, but I just like them and they're pretty to look at on my desk. So I got these. Any type of washi cutter as well, like any credit card that you're no longer using honestly will do, but this one just happens to be like a fun Go Wild one from Live Love Posh. And then, yeah, so it's nice to be able to kind of trim your washi as needed and have that kind of at your fingertips. And then any type of like clear ruler is great. This one comes on the front of all of the EC planners, and I haven't actually used this one yet, but I can't find the other one that I typically use, and this is great. I like it to be clear because then I can like see what's behind it and see, you know, what it is and that kind of thing. So it's nice to have. So the clear ruler and the tweezers and the little X-Acto knife, those are all like good to have. So these are all tools that I think eventually a lot of us either at least try or have in our collections. Let's talk about, and this may be specific to like disc bound planners or maybe ring bound planners as well. Could also be spiral. I know there is a spiral punch, but, or like a coil punch, but I don't know how many people actually use that. Let me know in the comments if you are a coil planner and you punch things and put it in your planner. This is the Happy Planner punch, and this is in the big size. They do make this in the classic size, and this one will forever be near and dear to my heart because it came out of like the, so Stephanie on here, she, if you don't know, she is the one of the original owners of the Happy Planner, and like when she was retiring and and leaving us. Just kidding. Stephanie's enjoying a beautiful retirement and it's so good to see. But when she was leaving, she made a Stephanie's like favorites collection and this happened to be in it and I knew that I could not pass this up. And this one again is in the big size, but it's marked here so you can do big, classic, and mini if you are trying to punch things for your happy planner. I think I have one of these also, but I cannot find it, so I will put a picture up on the screen of it. They also make a box punch, and that is basically if you want to punch out scrapbook paper or anything else in the same size as the Happy Planner boxes, you can totally do that. And they make one for the big size planner and for classic. I have never seen a mini punch, but it's a cool to have. I don't use it super often, but it is kind of neat to be able to do that if you want to add boxes into your planner that are not stickers. But truth be told, I have so many box size stickers that I don't think I will ever use them. So the need to use scrapbook paper isn't really there. It's just like if I want to punch something that's sentimental perhaps and put it in my planner. So yeah, that's the only time that I've really used that, but it is a cool thing to have. I would put it on the maybe essentials, but this punch, if you're a disc planner, is going to be an essential need. If you use a different brand of punch that works well for your happy planner or any of your planners that you use, honestly, leave the name down in the comments below so that we can all learn from one another. So there is that. And then my last category is adhesive materials. So I like to tape together, I actually don't like to tape together planner pages. I like it better when I can just take them in and out and Franken-plan that way. But there are some instances where I need to tape my planner pages together or tape things into my planner, that kind of thing. And this is so well loved that it is empty. I could not find a full one, which means next time I'm at Michael's, I need to pick one up. But this is the Tombow adhesive tape runner, and these are by far my favorite adhesive runners, and they work so well. Like you can see, it's completely gone. It's empty. I've used it and kept the trash. But the other thing that I like to use is this double-sided tape, and this is the permanent. So the Tombow tape runner is a little less permanent, so you can still move things around, whereas this tape, you're not getting that page back if you put this down, but usually that's kind of what I'm going for. But adhesives are definitely a must as you are venturing through not only the happy planner world, but honestly just into the planner world, because happy planners, I swear, we Franken-plan a lot, but we're not the only ones, friends. We are not. I have seen people uncoil and recoil things. I have seen some things, you guys. So there are lots of people who are using adhesives in their planners. Let me know if you have anything to add to my list of essentials as we move into the end of this video. What do you love? What did you really enjoy that helped you to be successful when you were first beginning your planning journey? Let me know. I would love to know what worked well for you and what didn't, honestly. What were some of your favorite things? What didn't work well? What did you buy and then maybe return? What is it? What are all the things? Let me know. Let me know all the things. You guys know. I want to know all about you. I want to know your planning journey. I want to know, I just want to know it all. So thanks for being here. If you're new here, hello, my name is Caitlin. I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button down below and go ahead and follow along and hang out with us and do all of the things. One thing to note is that I think a lot of folks are not being served my videos in the feed or, in the recommended, that kind of thing. So if you are stumbling across my video in some random planner space, please make sure that you also turn on your bell notifications. And then there's a drop down under there you're able to set it to all. Oh my gosh, I have something on my finger. So weird. Anyway, you can set it to all, and then you'll be notified every single time I post a video, allegedly. I think that's how it works, but I hope that's how it works. So if you do want to see my videos, because I post daily, so make sure you check them out if you want to see them. That would be awesome. Okay, and if you are one of my current followers, also make sure that your notifications are turned on to all. That would be wonderful so that you can see every single video that I make and I don't miss catching up with you guys. But I also wanted to give you your internet hug for the day, whether you've been here for 5 minutes, 7 years. Some of you have been here. I actually just went back through old comments. So long time. A lot of us have been together. It'll be 10 years in 2016. 2016 is when I started. So 2026, it'll be 10 years that we will have been together. So whether you've been here from the beginning, where I had a former channel name that some of you love to keep reminding me of, or whether you've been here for 5 minutes, here's your internet hug for the day. And if you would like to, you can also check out any of my additional projects. You can find me on Instagram at creatinginchaos_official. I have a new podcast that's going to be going live that is linked down below. At least the Instagram page for it is. So come find me over there and let me know what you think about all of that stuff. And then lastly, if you're shopping for any of these planner things, like if you're looking for any of them online, make sure that you check out my description box below for any coupon codes or affiliate links that I may have down there to assist you in your shopping. And with that, you guys, by the way, have fun today.